So it seems like Activision is starting to get desperate at this point within their massive crisis going on with the internet. Ever since Modern Warfare 2 launched, things have just been going downhill from that point. And I know I'm going to be making this comparison way too early, but Modern Warfare 2 in, is getting the same treatment as Halo Infinite did. Just as a reminder, when Halo Infinite launched, it did not have Team Slayer, it did not have Forge mode, or split screen co op at launch. And the game was okay, it wasn't great, but just after a while, people realized how stale Halo Infinite was, and just the massive PR stunts that the developers went through, and people just stopped playing Halo Infinite. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 is kind of getting the same treatment as Halo Infinite. Ever since Modern Warfare 2 launched, it just was mediocre, and there's been like barely any content added to the game except for like what, the DMZ mode. And due to the amount of backlash that Activision's gotten, it's just been getting worse and worse by the day. You had the whole Pride Month controversy. There have been reports of Activision like deleting their Twitter responses and everything. Activision has pretty much destroyed any goodwill with the Call of Duty community at this point. And you gotta think, with all these problems still going on every single day, I I want to ask you all like a genuine question, and I'm serious about this. What does this mean for the future of Activision? Has Activision finally hit a new record low to the point where they have completely destroyed all trust and hope they have with the community? And has Activision finally destroyed the Call of Duty franchise that we all know and love? Now, before I get too carried away with this, I just want to give my honest opinions on this whole subject. We did have some pretty good Call of Duty games, like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, back on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. And we also have Black Ops 3, which I personally thought was a great game that had great zombies because of the Zombie Chronicles DLC. And Advanced Warfare, personally, I thought it was a fine game, with all honesty. I'll be honest, but I think just after Black Ops 3, I felt like Call of Duty was just kind of taking a slump. But I think what really pissed off a lot of people was the fact that ever since Modern Warfare 2019 hit, that's when I think Call of Duty just started taking a massive hit or miss with the franchise ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like since Modern Warfare 2019 came out, people were just quite questionable and quite skeptical on, is this really the Call of Duty that we want? And then we got like Black Ops Cold War, which really wasn't received as well, but it has gotten much better over time. But personally, I only play zombies in Cold War. But then again, I stopped playing Call of Duty outright entirely because of the recent problems going on. And I've mostly been playing the Killing Floor 2, which I personally think is far better than Call of Duty, but that's just my opinion as of now. But I digress. And then after Black Ops Cold War, we got quite honestly one of the worst Call of Duties in the entire franchise's history, Call of Duty Vanguard, which rubbed people the wrong way. The campaign was shit, the multiplayer was mediocre, and the zombies was one of the worst zombies ever created. And the game was not really received that well either. If you ask me personally, I think Call of Duty Vanguard is one of the worst Call of Duties out there. And if you combine Call of Duty Ghost and Infinite Warfare, like Call of Duty Vanguard is one of the worst Call of Duties in the entire franchise. Like, in my opinion, Vanguard is the number one worst Call of Duty of all time, next to Call of Duty Ghost and Infinite Warfare. And That's how you know Call of Duty is taking a massive dump. And the newest Call of Duty title, Modern Warfare 2 22, like it's just not doing that well. Like it's getting the Halo Infinite treatment, like I said at the start of the video, where it did all right at first, but at second they just took one wrong step and now the game is just getting boycotted left and right. People are leaving the franchise. People have stopped playing the game. People just don't care anymore. Personally, I stopped playing Call of Duty after Call of Duty Vanguard. I don't really give a damn. I mean, I got Modern Warfare 2 bundled with my PS5 for Christmas, but I still have not laid a finger on that travesty. And trust me, I don't plan to even install that travesty on my console. I clearly see the writing on the wall here this time, and I should have noticed it for Call of Duty Vanguard, but I sure as hell see the red flags and the writing on the walls here. Like, stay away from Modern Warfare 2 22. It's a nightmare. No, but on a serious note, like I don't plan to play Modern Warfare 2 22 at all. I plan to stay away as far as possible, especially with all the problems still going on, and especially with the massive backlash. I think I'll stick with the Killing Floor 2, and for now, like, if I want to play a good first-person shooter game, or if I want to play any other video game, like a good fighter game, I'll play something like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 or Dragon Ball Fighters, or I'll play Smash Bros. Ultimate on my Nintendo Switch. Or the better option, I'll just play something like Monster Hunter Rise, for example. You know, some games that I actually enjoy playing. But man, just seeing the amount of backlash that the community has given towards Activision, it just seems to be getting more and more out of control by the day. So, I'm going to give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions. Has Activision destroyed the Call of Duty franchise? And has Activision destroyed any hope and any trust left with the community? I'm going to have to say yes. And I think it's unfortunate too, especially because this is a path now that Activision is planning to stay on, and it doesn't seem like they're going to change course at all. So, now, before I end this video, I want to give credit to this YouTuber. He's kind of inspired me to even continue to talk about this subject even more. He goes by the name of XTZ Ferocity. I apologize if I say it wrong, but he's actually been keeping up to date with the Call of Duty drama from the start of this entire situation. So please, go check his video out. I'll leave the link to his video in the description down below, and you can go check out his perspective as well. So, as long as this problem continues to unfold in the Call of Duty community, I will continue to keep you guys updated as best as I can, and I want to help spread the word. So, with that being said, thank you guys all for watching, and until next time, you guys, I'm trying to help spread the word in the Call of Duty community, and I'll see you all later.